What's going on, guys? This is Improvely. They offer you a free trial. You can find the link to it in the Module 1 document that has all the tools and stuff like that. It's not an affiliate link or anything like that, so you can feel safe to click it. So they have a free trial. I don't know how long it's for, but pricing-wise, it's very reasonable. $29, 14-day trial. $29 for the basic plan, which is 10,000 visitors, which would be more than enough, especially in the beginning. That's not me saying you can't send 10,000 visitors in a month. It's unlikely that you'll, jump right out and send 10,000 visitors. But if you do send 10,000 visitors in a month, please let me know, and I'll send you a T-shirt that says I sent 10,000 visitors in my first month. And I'm serious about that. Let me know. So you'll sign up for this one, and you can place the tracking pixel on only pages that you want tracked, like only key pages. So it's not like something where the whole domain is tracked and it'll track if someone visits your contact page or anything like that. All right. So once you sign up, you'll see this page or something similar to it, where it should default to the new project. If it doesn't default to a new project, the button to create the new project is very, very visible. Like, you won't miss it. So you can name your project whatever you want. I recorded this video before, but when I went and looked at it, the screen was all white, so I'm re-recording it. But so I set some of this stuff up already. So you can name your project whatever you want. Their example is the name of a website that you're using, and I think this box also says that. So you can call it your website. I don't create multiple projects for every single CPA offer you run. Just have it all in just one place. It's easier that way. So let me tell you what I use as my what boxes I click. So I track organic and search traffic. I enable the URL builder compatibility, and I count one conversion per goal. That's just the way I do it. You can count all of them if you want, but then you're going to deal with potentially the pixel firing multiple times for the same person, and that's just a pain in the butt. I'm not a master of understanding technology or analytics or anything like that. I'd never pretend to be. So I just know enough how to set these things up and make sure that it's doing the right thing, and I can tell what's coming from where. So, like this duplicate filter thing, I have no idea what it means, so I just don't check it. And first ad click is my attribution model, and I believe that's the default one. So that's that. Click fraud settings, I leave it just like this. It's very nice to have. This will prevent people from just constantly clicking on your link. And if you were using a cost per click model for any sort of your advertising, that's very nice to have, because that means that idiots can't run up your costs. The only time I've ever run into a situation with the click fraud protection was when I sent out an email, and I guess the person clicked the link a bunch of times in a short period of time, and it just blocked them for a little bit. Not a big deal. The next thing is the IP ignore list, and I add my IP, so it gives you your IP right here. I add my IP after I place the tracking code on my website. Once I place the tracking code on my website, I will venture to my website, hit refresh a few times to make sure that the tracking is picking up properly, and then once it's picking up properly, I enter my IP to have it ignore it, so that I don't dilute my stats or anything of that nature. You don't have to. They do a pretty good job of filtering out bot traffic and like garbage traffic and things like that. So you shouldn't have to worry about ignoring other IPs. Your IP should just be fine. When you're all done, click Create Project, and it'll send you here, and you'll be given a website code and a conversion code, and we will talk about those in Module 3, so don't worry about those right now. They also give you a visitor labeling code. don't worry about that at all. It's beyond my pay grade. Let's put it that way. I don't know how to do it. So yeah, this isn't necessary right now. What's necessary is our affiliate link. So I'm just going to move up the screen so you can see where I want you to go. So you just want to click on affiliate marketing and new affiliate link. And here is where you put the URL that the CPA network gives you. The CPA network will give you a link that leads to the offer. That goes here. Now, the affiliate network thing, it only has by default like 3 or 4 networks, and none of them are CPA networks, I don't think. So I don't touch this. However, you can add an affiliate network by going to Manage Affiliate Networks, right? And you'd name it, and then you'd have to put the parameter that's used for custom tracking data. Okay, each network is a little bit different as to which parameter passes custom data. Okay, like for the cake network, the S2 parameter, I believe, is the parameter that passes custom data. The S1 parameter does not pass custom data. Don't quote me on that. I'm almost positive. I'm saying this off the top of my head. So you would put that parameter here, okay? There is a guide for this that you can look at. That's in the documentation part of this site. To be honest, I would just say don't worry about it, all right? Some people may hear that statement and call me an idiot for saying that, but let's just keep things simple. The next thing you want to do is you want to cloak the link. So enable link cloaking. Reason why we want to cloak the link is we want to hide the referrer from the network, because we don't want the network to know where the traffic is coming from. Reason why is, one, if we ever decide to get sneaky with the way we're promoting an offer, we don't want them to know that. Two, we don't want them to know what our landing pages look like, because some affiliate networks and some affiliate managers tend to show other people, for lack of a better word, the pages you use. And I've heard stories of managers actually running offers themselves and using like landing pages that are working really good from the data that they have. Now, I don't know if that's true, but we want to cover our asses and make sure that nobody gets information from us. So we want to enable the link cloaking. Now, if you're not using Improvely, almost every tracking platform will allow you to cloak your link and hide the referrer. So that shouldn't be a problem. If you're not going to use a tracking platform, you're going to have to do something else to hide the referrer. So I would Google that. I would Google how to hide the referrer. If you still don't have an answer to that, let me know, and I will attempt to explain it to you. I just know it involves some PHP code. All right. Then your cloaked page title, you'll just put whatever the page title is called. Okay. What I mean by that is, when you look at the page in the tab, like a tab on the page, whatever it says on the top, that's what you'd put there. So for example, like this right here says Improvely, that's the page title. That's what I mean. So that's what you would put here. You can customize your URL, so you can put some sort of wording here that will help you remember what it is. or whatever you want to do, and then you just create the affiliate tracking link, okay? And you'd be good to go. So to get your affiliate link, your CPA link, because I have the reason why I'm showing you this is not because I think you guys don't know how to find it. I just know some people have asked questions in the past how to find it. So if you're using a CPA network that is on the Cake platform, like CPA Prosperity is, so if your affiliate network looks like this, more often than not, it is running on the Cake network. Okay, what you do is you go to the offer and you click it, and you'd click on the Creatives tab. And some offers may have multiple creative options, okay? In this case, there are several different landing pages that you can look at. It'll probably tell me that preview is not available at this time. Yeah. So, if you want to see it, just click the Get Link and go to it. I will be honest with you, sometimes, or more often than not, for whatever reason, if there are multiple creatives, a few of them won't work. It'll just redirect to some random page. If that's the case, don't use that. Don't use that link. But yeah, so if there's multiple, you can look at the different landing pages and pick the one that suits you best. All right, like for instance with this one, there's a few landing pages that head straight to the checkout page, and there's a few that have an exit pop, and there's a few that have a video with an opt-in and that sort of stuff. So you would just look at the one that you want and choose that one. So when you click the Get Link, just copy the link. Just copy it as is. We're not running traffic from different sources, so that's why I'm saying that the S1 variables, these variables aren't that big of a deal. Again, some people may be watching this and saying you're a stupid idiot for saying that, but that's just what I'm saying. So because I want to try and keep it simple, so just copy it, verify that it works, like verify that it actually goes to the offer like it's supposed to, because you'd be surprised at how many broken links there are. So copy it, make sure it goes where it's supposed to, and then head over to Improvely and paste your URL here, put the cloaked page title here, and then customize your URL if you'd like, and then create the affiliate tracking link, and you are good to go. So that's the first step for Improvely. Now we have a URL attached to a tracking platform that when clicked will go to the offer. Alright, so Module 2 is now done, I'm pretty sure. If you have any questions, please post in the group and let me know, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.